Yeah, that's right, we're back with another video. And this week's been pretty exciting because my son JJ dropped in on the vert ramp for the first time. Now, I thought this would be a good subject for a longer length video. I've been posting shorts of JJ's progress, and regular viewers may have clocked in on the fact that JJ's working his way up the ramps. And I think the main bit of our process has been skating loads. JJ's been learning all of the usual tricks and has been doing plenty of flyouts and plenty of transition riding. We've also been doing a fair bit of vert ramp riding, just pumping from the bottom and getting a few tricks going that way, just feeling out the transition and getting used to skateboarding. Now, when I attacked dropping in on the vert ramp, I think one of the many mistakes I made is I didn't do an awful lot of riding before I attempted it. I went into it with gay abandon, willy-nilly, after about a year. And the titles of all of my videos features my first vert ramp dropping attempt, which it's fair to say didn't go very well. I sort of injured myself doing it and it put me off. So my main focus for getting prepared for JJ's drop-in was to try and not give him a bad experience that would put him off for a little bit. So we did plenty of riding on the vert ramp, and we went around the local area dropping in on the steepest ramps we could find, sort of in order. So the deep end of the concrete waves bowl is just over 7 foot. So we did that one. Then we also went to St. Ives, which is more like an 8 foot sort of steep transition with a little bit of vert on the top. And we managed to drop that one in. And then we kept on going. And the big breakthrough was going to concrete waves and dropping in the 10 foot vert ramp at the end of the bowl. And that one's definitely got a little bit of vert on it. And I think as soon as JJ cracked that one, he was really keen to go and try the full-size vert ramp that's at Mount Hawk. Now, this one's 13.5 foot tall, and this was very much my nemesis, so I knew exactly what it felt like to stand up there. And to be honest, it's still the same for me every time I go up there. It's absolutely terrifying. And if you haven't stood at the top of a competition vert ramp before, I'd heartily recommend it, just so you can get empathy for what it might feel like to drop in. So the day came, we went there, JJ had it firm in his mind, and to be honest, I didn't think we'd get it. We'd been quite a few times before, and all part of the process is just offering it up and then pulling it back and getting more comfortable with standing on top of the ramp. Now, in terms of coaching, I sort of tried to stay out of the way and be gently encouraging whilst not clouding the environment. I think the only advice I gave was just to try and stick to the process of going through with rhythm, putting the board out, and if it didn't quite work, just to pull the board back and start it all over again. Yeah. Anyway, enough of my yakking. Coming up is the full video of all the attempts and also all of the makes. Congratulations to JJ for dropping in on the full-size vert ramp. Managed to do it at 8 years old, and that's 40 years earlier than I managed to do it. to make it true though, unfortunately.
I just said it.
Well done, dude. Well, that's it for this video. Many thanks to Jake Anderson at Mount Hawk Skate Park for all his expert advice and coaching. If you fancy dropping in on Vert a go, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you need an incentive, you can just check out the amount of stoke that JJ got from accomplishing this. Oh my gosh. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. My name's been John Bishop, and I'll see you next time.